Hello and welcome to the Call of Duty Zombies War by Challenge. In this series we start the pistol in every round by a new war gun until we've done all of the war guns in the entire map and thus completing a challenge. Obviously things like claymores and the bowie knife do not count, only the guns on the wall. First things first, 100 likes on any of these main videos and I'll release the campaigns for these games, and 1,000 total means that we'll be doing BO3 as well at the end of BO2. The only other things I want to point out is this is how the drops work, so have a good look at that. And as well, we'll also be doing Farm in Town with a unique, different challenge, so look forward to that. And without further ado, I have a Patreon down below in which you can support me and get early access to these videos as well as some exclusive ones. Now, let's get into the challenge. Hello everyone, and ooh, we have Richthofen, my favorite character.
Power is always the first priority.
I love how flamboyantly, randomly gay Richthofen is. At least this version. I think it's Primus Richthofen. He's just randomly gay, which I think is really funny. Apparently, I remember there being a lore video, like when BO3 was coming out, or when BO3 was out, where it was like, oh, the Shadow Man, made him gay to, like, be a disservice to the fact that he's German, and obviously, Schmittler wouldn't like that, because he was against that type of people. And it's like, that feels like a lot of effort, just because, like, the voice actor wanted to be funny. And look at this reload. Nice sound. Okay, we've now done this one. We're now going to the Olympia. Common question of the day, Olympia or M14 gang? It is kind of a meme. We all know the answer is obviously the M14. But like, I think I want to actually talk about this a bit. It's like the M14, right? It's a really good point gun. You can use it until like round 4 or 5. Mainly just 4. It's like you can use it for 4 rounds. It's a really good point gun. And it doesn't even have that bad mobility and has a bunch of ammo. The Olympia is meant to be a high damage weapon that has high mobility. So you're trading damage and maneuverability for more points. And that's the entire point of the shotgun versus the rifle. But the thing is most of the time it doesn't matter, because if you're killing them at long range, the mobility doesn't matter as much. And as well, you're getting way more points, and obviously that's meant to be good. Obviously that's meant to be intentional. But man, does using the Olympia like not feel like it works. It just feels like it isn't damaging. It feels like as soon as you get to round like 3, 4, like maybe even just round 4, you can't do anything with the weapon. It feels really bad. It does get one of the coolest pack upgrades though for a war weapon. A lot of the war weapons in this game have the coolest fucking pack-a-punch upgrades. Like Dragon's Breath on the Hades, the Colt having the is it the M1? Is it the? It's the MA1, M16 rifle or whatever. Oh, we got an insta-kill. Thank you, thank you. We're waiting for you. Come on, quicker, 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 quicker. Thank you. My impatience is running thin. Die. I just fucking love how, like, literally deranged he is. It's just so funny to watch. We did not get a max ammo. Like, I don't think there's a single person who enjoyed voicing zombies more than the voice actor of Richthofen. Like, every single quote is filled with so much energy, especially in BO1 and like maybe World of War as well. And also, I love like when you pack a punch, it's like, oh, it would hurt so good if I put my hand in there. And so like shit like that is like so funny and comical, and like it gives a lot of personality to like who these people are. We can now use this weapon for the rest of the challenge. That's actually kind of good. Because this weapon is actually, like, it's a fully auto weapon. Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough. Okay, so now we are on round 5.
What? The voices are louder!
Man. I always thought, can you actually see the tape? Because it feels, because you're meant to shoot up there and you randomly get a tape. I think you have to shoot with a pack-punched weapon. I think it's kind of like taking cues from the Derice one. But like, it never feels like you can actually do that. Oh my god. I hate how like widely they swing as well. Like, it feels like they were designed to be fucking assholes. Like, Jesus. The doctor is not on the menu! That is too many zombies. I don't like that. We're retreating.
The anguish cries of the damned make such music.
Man, this person's crazy.
A few rounds left. No rounds, no wounds.
And this is why we like max ammo.
I am pitted for pace.
Okay. We're doing really well, actually. I'm actually really impressed. We're getting like a lot of max ammo, double points.
Running low on ammo. I have no ammunition.
We'll buy more PM63. I don't know where the fuck this last zombie is. Oh, they all dropped from the ceiling. None of them came from this barrier. All of the zombies literally dropped from that ceiling. That is funny. Actually, so I only need 1,000 points. So I think we can now open up the stage. But the question is if that's a good idea or not. Because as long as when we're in here, we need to do a gun, which is the MP40. And then we also need to do the stakeout. I think I'll wait. I'll take that because it's just extra points, basically. So if it's the dog round, we go for the stakeout. Otherwise, we go for the MP40. Actually, I'm gonna go for the, I'm gonna go for the...
Poor little accident. Stay away.
me when I talk to orphans. That's so mean, I'm sorry. I really fucking like dark humor. Oh my god. I do not want to die this fucking... Like, I'm not that far into the run. But like, I've done pretty okay. Like, this isn't like a bad run by any margin. Okay, we now can use the MP5K for the rest of the challenge, because I don't think the MPL is that good.
Ammo to the max, yeah?
Yep, ammo to the max, yeah.
Doctor is well armed.
So the real question, I think that the stakeout works the same way as the raid. So I don't think it's actually that good to buy it, but we're definitely turning on power now. Oh my god, claymores don't count! But that doesn't mean I can't buy them.
Taking the roof down. What a pity.
Yeah, what a pity. This place is really well made. Man, I don't know if everyone else in the world did this as well. I absolutely loved trying to make like locations from video games in Minecraft when I was like on like the Xbox and shit. Like that was absolutely one of my favorite fucking things to do. And I did it for even a while, like even on the Xbox PS4. Jesus. I'm honestly so tempted. Good. Oh no. I'm having terminal illness when it comes to quote remembering. Okay. I think it is very needed at this point to actually buy Jug just because it's so needed. But to do that, I need to like...
Sounds like the handiwork of the masons.
I need to first probably finish this round. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think here. I don't think there's a way I can do this with one zombie. I think what I'll have to do is I'll buy Jug. Oh, I'm an idiot, don't worry.
She sounds like a sweet little specimen.
Sure, Richtofen, sure. Yeah. Okay. Actually, that means I can go and buy the AK-47U, because that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't know if I would have enough points. But I do, thankfully enough. So we'll be able to buy the AK-47U, which is the final SMG.
Dear me, this seems like a rather deadly tool.
Yes, it is. Doctor. One thing that is amazing is the fact that, like, did you know, actually, another fun fact, because we do those a lot, did you know originally this was the AK-47 instead of the AK-47U, but then was changed, very early on. I do remember being able to play with the AK-47. It may be, or maybe like it's a weird Wii version thing, but like I swear it was like a normal version thing. I wonder if I'll be able to pack a punch any of the gun, like if I'll be able to get enough points to pack. Like that's like a question I actually really want to have the answer to. Like if I could actually pack a punch the raid, why are we actually out of ammo already? That is so crazy that we would run out of ammo that quickly. Yeah. There's pussy everywhere. Oh no. Okay, I think we need to trade this gun. Is there anyone more amazing than Richtofen? The answer is no. Okay, so there's only 10 guns on this map, not round. So if I can get enough I need 5,000 points, which is pretty unlikely. However, I would much rather use this weapon now. I would rather use a shotgun at the end. Personal preference. I just feel like this one does not do enough. Like, it feels pretty bad. Which one is that? I need to know. Double points, that's actually really needed. Okay, so we're gonna have to loop pretty well. Okay. I get paid double for my effort. Actually, no. Okay, for a second I thought there was a... Get clutch. I think... Come on. I think that's literally the last one. Let's abuse him. Well, we've now gotten to the final gun, so if we can survive this round, we are literally fine.
I will blow off only the wee little bits first.
That's okay of you, Richtofen. I don't know why you would go for their cocks first, but okay. I guess he's just a dick in the mouth kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, we've now been able to pack a punch and finish the challenge as soon as we do this round. We now have the raid, which has a grip, funnily enough. And then we will also just throw the grenades like you normally do. This is just like typical. Like this is just shit like I think everyone always does. And we may as well just like shoot shots down there, trying to get to it. You also reload 2 per thing you do. Also, this is such a cool little tie to, like, it's such a cool tie that, like, you literally go in there. Now let's buy Quick Revive. Even though I don't usually buy it. But we may as well. How? I don't get that quote. Unless Richtofen is thinking that he's not fit. He's probably fit considering the fact that he has to trek around like a place with like a bunch of shit on him at all times. Like, could you imagine carrying like the ammo wouldn't be hard, but like, could you imagine carrying like the thunder gun? And you'd have to like carry it in a good way too. You couldn't just like fucking lug it around like an idiot. Come on. Oh, I hate how long it takes to kill things. It can take so long to kill things in this game. I'm kind of unknown. Like, I don't kind of. Oh, lol. Nearly Negless Nick, can you please help us? Okay. Well, we can now actually, you know, start rolling. I'm gonna, cause now the challenge is done, challenge complete. I can just use whatever guns. I would really want to do the Olympia, maybe. Yeah, sure, I'll use the Thunder Gun. Probably one of the most iconic weapons ever, but okay. We'll just roll again and see if we get anything good. The fucking fail is not a good gun. And I hope I'm not the first to have to tell you that. Like, man. Fucking, like, I don't... But why? Also, another fun fact, it is more of a Derice thing. But did you know, so you can actually crouch in front of these on the Derice maps, but you cannot crouch in front of the Mule Kick, because Mule Kick was added in later, so then they didn't have the programming, because all of the World of War maps are just literal imports. So like, all of the wall guns, except for the MP40 because it's in this game, have their original Pack-a-Punch camo. None of them have the Black Ops 1 camo. Which makes sense. Oh, man, I wonder what we will do. I think as well though the problem might be with Kino is you can kind of get to whatever around you. Oh, lol. This is our first sighting of the new Mustang and Sally. Let's just try to use this and have fun. You do get points for this, right there? Yeah, you do. Oh, wow. Ah! Man, I had literally the most overpowered gun and I still find a way to die. Okay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I hope you all liked the new intro. Other than that, well, let's go and, you know, do the Saturday, Sunday videos and show you some of the coolest guns in this game. So, I'll be off now. Goodbye.